Well, again, very good morning to all of you. So I'm here back again with the lesson of the tenses. Previously, in the previous class, I have told you about present tense as well as past simple tense. Now we are going to learn what is past continuous tense. So there are many uses, but I am going to tell you just one which is of your use. So let's write it. When the activity is going on at some point of time in the past. For example, I was playing football. So when I say I was playing football, first thing ing form always and always comes in the continuous form. It never comes with the simple form or the perfect form. It comes either with the continuous form or with the perfect continuous form. Again, perfect but with the perfect continuous. Now I was playing football. This is same structure as of the present continuous. The only thing which has changed here is was. So with this auxiliary or helping verb, why we call it as helping verb? Because it helps us to know that at what time the activity was going on. Was is an auxiliary verb of the past continuous tense. So I got to know that activity was going on somewhere at some point in the past. This is just one use which is of your use, though there are many, but at this stage you don't have to learn another ones. Now before starting this, I am going to give you the formulas so that you can learn. And I got a feedback that still many students are there which are not learning the formulas, which is a very bad indication. If you are unable to learn the formulas, how you are going to learn the uses and how you are going to solve the exercise? So kindly again I am requesting you, dear students, to learn the formulas. Now let's jump upon to the formula section. Here I am writing it for you. During the class you can pause the video and you can write the formulas. Very first one is affirmative. With affirmative, this is subject plus helping verb, that is was and verb plus verb first form and ing plus object plus adverb. So what I use with you as well as plural subjects, was I use with singular subjects. Let's take an example. Suppose I take the subject as I, so I is singular, I use was, I was, go plus ing becomes going to school. Next, if I take a plural subject as in they is plural, I choose were, they were going to school. Next, suppose you is the subject, so you were going to school. So this is how we write the sentence of past continuous affirmative sentence, and again I am going to teach you the next sentences which is negative. So let's begin with it. And learning formulas is very important. So let's start with our negative past continuous sentence. It is subject plus auxiliary or helping verb was or were plus not because it is negative plus verb first form and ing plus object or adverb which is optional. If it comes in the sentence, you can simply write adverb, else there is no need. So it becomes I was, because the subject is singular, not as in not, go, verb first form plus ing, going to school. If I choose a different subject, that is we. So we is plural, I use were. We were not going to school. Now next sentence I am going to give you is interrogative, and interrogative sentences are the sentences which are used to ask questions. So interrogative formula is, it always comes, any interrogative sentence of any tense always starts with helping verb. So was and were plus subject plus verb first form and ing plus object, of course a question mark because it is interrogative. So were you going to school? I have done nothing, simply put helping verb, then subject, verb first form, ing and object. So English is very easy. Just you have to put the words in the formula and it becomes a sentence. So easy it is. Now, was he going to school? Now next we are going to learn is interrogative negative sentences. So quickly I will write for you. Interrogative negative is helping verb, that is was or were plus subject plus not plus verb first form and ing plus object and the question mark. So were you not going to school? Next comes, was she not going to school? Very simple. Now next one is WH word. WH word I have already told you. WH family consists of the words which are used to ask questions and which starts with WH. So WH interrogative sentence for past continuous tense is WH word plus helping verb, that is was or were plus subject plus verb first form and ing plus object. So let's take an example of why. WHY, was she going to school? So why was she going to school? What was the purpose of going to school? It forms a question here. Now next, I choose where you were, where were you going to school? So where, why, what, when were you going to school? At what time? Or why, what was the purpose? Or where, the location? So I can simply put WH word along with the formula of the interrogative sentence and it forms a question. Let me tell you in the beginning, there are two types of questions in English. What these are? Just two types. One could be answerable in yes or no, which starts with the helping verb. Another one which need explanation, which starts with WH verb. For example, if in any tense, if I ask you a question, do you like music? So do. It's an auxiliary verb. It can be answerable in simply yes, I like music, or no, I do not like music. Or if I ask you, do you understand? So it could be either yes, it could be either no. So the sentences which starts with auxiliary verb just can be answerable in either yes or no. But if I ask you, how are you? So you cannot reply me yes or no. You have to give me an explanation, a bit of explanation. For example, I am fine. Here you cannot answer in yes or no. Or if I ask you, why were you going to school? So again you cannot reply yes or no. You have to give a bit of explanation. I am going to school for my studies or to learn academic subjects. Now these are the things. So when I write interrogative or interrogative negative sentences, those can be answerable in yes or no. But if I write WH formula, then these questions would be answerable with a bit of explanation. Let's jump upon to WH interrogative negative sentence. And I am just not writing it, you have to learn it also, very important. WH interrogative negative sentence formula is WH word plus helping word, that is was or were, plus subject plus not plus word first form and ing plus object. So let's write here, why was she not going to school, or why were they not going to school. So these are the things about the formulas. Now when I am in past continuous tense, so I want to tell you something more. Sometimes I use past simple tense with the past continuous tense also. How it works? Because we are learning tense one by one. But when I speak language, when I speak a whole paragraph, or when I am in some conversation, then I need to mix all the tenses together as per the requirement of the language, or as per the requirement to express my thoughts. So sometimes I use past continuous plus past simple tense together. How? Let me write for you. So past simple plus past continuous tense. How we use it? So we use it when a longer action is going on in the past and a new action introduced and interrupted. So for the longer action I use past continuous, and for the new action I use past simple. How? I was playing when she came. How it works? I was playing. I was playing means I was playing for a long time. Maybe I was I had started my game at 5 o'clock and suddenly at 6:30, from 5 to 6:30 I was playing any game, I was playing football, and suddenly she came in. So of course when she came, I have to receive her, I have to talk to her, I have to pay attention to her. Then the longer action was of playing from 5 to 6:30. A new action, that is, she came, introduced there and interrupted the longer action. That I have stopped playing because she came in. The reason to stop my longer action of playing was that of she came. Let's take one more example so that you would understand it in a better way. I was studying when the electricity went off. Suppose I was studying from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock and particularly at 10 o'clock electricity went off. Of course, without electricity, without light in my room, I would not be able to study my book. So I was studying from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. It was a longer action and it was going on for a longer time. And when the electricity went off, so I have to stop my studies to arrange the electricity, because in the darkness I cannot read my book. When a longer action is going on, past continuous longer action is going on in the past, and a new action, the action when the electricity went off, introduced and interrupted, then I use past simple and past continuous tense to give it. So this is all about past continuous tense. Tomorrow I will come again and I am going to teach you past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. Day after tomorrow we are going to solve few exercises so that you would understand how to use which tense, and then our present and past tense will be completed, and after that we will start, from Thursday we will start our future tense, which is the most important tense. Till then students, write these formulas, learn all the uses, the previous one and these are. Again, many of you are not learning formulas, which is not good. When I come back again, I will teach you more about the tenses. Till the time, be happy, stay safe, have a good day.